Hi, my lovely girls. Here's the book I wrote a while ago. I just found it here. אני מקווה שתאהבו את זה. כתבתי לכם את זה בעברית, באנגלית אני חושבת. אז הנה, אני אעבור דף-דף. תגידו לי אם אתם אוהבות את זה. Being a mom. הנה שלושתכם. To my girls. Okay. Mom to the third power. Here's a mom. Her 3 girls. Can one put a life long in 31 pages? 31 pages. First, you fall in love with the man you want as the father of your children. Actually, no. That's second. First, you get to have the dream of having kids, to love and cherish them, and give them all you can, unconditionally, even your life, to teach them to do well in the world, to be leaders in the path to peace and harmony among people. אמא בהיריון. Then you pass a long year taking care of this treasure in your belly. No more coffee and pills, lots of books readings, Lamaze and Le Boyer and other special exercises and classical music. Finally, the miracle happens. A child is born, and it's not a boy as you thought. It's a beautiful girl, so smart and precocious. And now you think girls are even better than boys. They call her Irene, Sharon, after her grandma and Israel. Mom thinks she will be prime minister, judging from her smart look. Here I am with baby Irene. Okay. Baby, here's parents. Okay, let's just read this. They spend hours every day talking to each other, a baby talk. Breastfeeding is the best thing ever. After all the pain, Mom and Dad take turns getting up at night to change diapers and feed this little treasure. Eating in restaurants and going for walks are just a bit more challenging, but so rewarding. Then Irene actually talks and sings, and her words flow like a river. By age 2, she knows 40 songs in 2 languages or even 3. She amazes all who see her and witness her many talents. She has never ceased to amaze people. Tommy go, גושי, גושי כלב קט, נשארת לבד, את אוזניך פתח ואת עיניך פקח, לשמור על ביתי, לשמור על חצרי, בשועל גדול, לטרוף בתרנגול, קוקוריקו, אז כושי נבח, והשועל ברח, אך זהו כלב טוב, אך זהו כלב טוב. לא אשאיר לכם את הכל. And we are a family for the first time. We go on trips. We listen to music. We make cookies and we sing songs like Wincy, Wincy Spider, Row, Row, Row Your Boat. Ainsi font, font, font les petites marionnettes. Ainsi font, font, font. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on y dansait, on y dansait. Couché כלב קט, אונייה, אונייה, עם כנף כשל יונה. Okay. It's very hard to go back to work and leave her every morning to let go of her, to have another woman take care of her and be called mom. But I do, part of growing up and becoming independent. It's a pleasure to come home to her every evening and nurse her to sleep after catching up on what we've missed. Three years was the magic number, and July came again, and with it, a new baby, Ashley. Saba and Savta rush Mom to the hospital and watch Irene until Dad joins Mom to help in the delivery. He's good at back massages. Ashley comes into the world, the biggest baby of them all, 9 pounds, 13 ounces. With her red hair, she's fire, the wildest of them all. And later on, the studious too. Mom plans on staying home this time for at least 1 year, raising and enjoying her 2 daughters. But unfortunately, Dad loses his job and Mom has to go back to work. Luckily, the new job is her dream job, a professor at a local university that leaves her plenty of time to be a devoted mother. After Dad gets a new job, she takes Irene to Montessori school and Ashley to a neighbor for 3 hours a day. Every free moment is treasured and spent wisely together with her girls. Mom is shuttling down between the university and the babysitters. And in between, she tends to stories teaching Irene to be a good big sister, taking her ice skating while making sure Ash gets her naps and bonding time. She lets go of house chores to become a better, loving mom. Carmela and Ronit, our 2 Israeli au pairs, have contributed to an Israeli upbringing and bilingual life. In the bathtub. Giving both girls a bath every evening and observing how nicely they play together fills her up with happiness that she didn't experience herself growing up as a single child until the age of 8. The girls have each other forever. How nice. Dad is traveling a lot, and it is hard to do further child planning. So when 2.5 years pass and Carolyn comes to the picture, the family is in full swing. Savta comes to help for a short month. Three generations of women. How nice. Irene and Ashley are very happy to welcome Care into the family. Here they are around the bassinet. Here they are, so cute. Care is blonde with blue eyes and a gentle disposition. Who would have guessed that such a strong personality was budding in? Okay. Mom decides to turn her into a trilingual with a French babysitter she brings in, especially from Paris, Delphine. Ok, les cheveux, c'est le front. Qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est le front, ce sont les yeux, les oreilles, le nez, la bouche, le cou, les épaules, les doigts, la main, la poitrine. Alouette, gentille alouette, alouette, je te plumerai. Je te plumerai la tête, je te plumerai la tête, et la tête, et la tête. Les coups, les ailes, et la queue, et la queue, et les ailes. Alouette, gentille alouette. Irene and Ashley are bilingual, with Dad speaking with them in English and Mom in Hebrew. Carmela and Ronit, who lived with the family 8 months each before Delphine, have also helped with their Hebrew speaking. Mom and daughters spend many evenings reading or listening to music and dancing, besides all the extracurricular activities the girls get in the neighborhood, like swimming, like twirling, playing the piano, and roller skating. They do what family do, share meals together every night without TV. When Care is a year old, Mom takes a student to live with the family and help with the meals and the kids while she's at work, as Dad is still traveling much during the week. At first, it's Marie, and then it's Caroline. And then a new pup, Cloudy, helps bring in more love, if not more liveliness, to a very lively family. All of these young women fit very nicely with the family, and each contributes a new and different facet to the girls' well-being. Marie and Caroline. Then Paris happens. Irene is 12, Ashley is 9, and Caroline is 6. It's 1991, and Dad gets a job in Europe. We give away our pup. We give up ice skating with all its rehearsals, shows, and competitions. The family settles in a beautiful Parisian apartment and lives the life. What a year of adventures and wonder. The girls travel every day to the American School of Paris, which is an hour away. The experience is worth it for most of them, most of the time. Mom helps at the school 1 day a week and does her research there too for her doctorate. Dad works around Europe, and on vacations, the family travels to Scandinavia and Spain and Morocco. Saba spends a few days in Paris with the family after Savta does too. After his departure, Mom starts painting, non-stop, filling some void. The girls with Mom spend every evening painting in the dining room and even in her bed. This is the best time ever with Mom. The year in Paris was remarkable for each member of the family. Irene has become an independent young woman, becoming a bat mitzvah and discovering her many strengths. This experience has led her to her first biographical book, among her many other creations. לא זוכרת את זה. תזכירי לנו, שרון. Ashley has discovered the powers of friendship, singing at Euro Disney and visiting London. Caroline loved every moment from visiting Le Bois de Boulogne with Mom and Melissa, to taking the metro alone with Ashley, to traveling with Dad and Mom to Strasbourg. Coming back to Chicago after a year away is chaotic, especially with a new puppy, Cassis, who replaces Cloudy, whom had to be given away. Other animals come and go: hamsters, birds, a turtle, fish, salt and regular water. Fudge the cat joins in, and a couple of years later, Fievel joins the family too. Each girls go to sleep with a pet. Giving and receiving love is an important concept, and Mom and Dad never miss on tucking in and rubbing backs, all in singing a lullaby. Ginger replaces Cassis, who dies before his time, and she sees each girl leave the family foyer one at a time. First, Irene leaves for the University of Chicago, Ireland, then Milton, Delaware, then London. Ashley leaves for Brandeis and Scotland. Care leaves for Israel, then Rome, Germany, and Australia. They each explore the world and feel at home everywhere, yet they keep in touch with the family, which remains a center in their lives and a source of strength and orientation. We are a family in a global world. Mom and Dad remain in their empty nest, but are enriched by the experience of raising three bright women. Mom realizes she has to learn how to be a mom to young women now. Being a mom to growing girls comes naturally. It grows on you as they do. When they sprout and spring away, you may be caught unprepared and surprised. There are no regrets. Mommy's happy she brought these amazing women to the world, to a land she did not know at first, with no extended family for support. Her girls have discovered the world, and after Israel and schooling, have settled in the U.S. North Carolina, Florida, California, and Chicago is still home for all. She did the best she could. All right, wait a minute. Okay. I'm talking about Mom. Okay, Mom did the best she could, and the result are these great three human beings. Last page. After marriages, two granddaughters come to the world. Abby is a stepsister to Amalia. Amalia to Carolyn and Eben. Eleanor to Ashley and Dickie. Irene is an aunt to all. This is not the end. This is just the beginning. Mom has now become a grandma or savta. She's very happy to see her girls become moms themselves. The end. I love you, girls. I hope I was a good mom for you. Love you.